Good evening. Going to work. Got me a little $26 an hour gig, mail run. I really was gonna just hang out, listen to creepypasta, and chill out. My little pizza I got. But this Pat called me. Duty calls. Something I do. This shirt, it's a Dickies shirt. It's work. I got a couple shirts like this. I wear long sleeves up. Like turtleneck underneath. You can see it. So it's not like that on my skin. It's not rough on my skin, but this is a good jacket. One to get dirty, David Pakman. I don't know what it was. When I got in the car, it's like David Pakman is like my dude. Like he releases videos when I'm doing stuff. And I can sit at home for 6 hours, and I get ready to go to work. He's doing something. David Pakman, he had a video, it was a call he got from a viewer talking about people that want to check out of politics. And he said, I understand that and I get it. And I spoke on that. I thought about how in my life I've known people who have really checked out of politics, just really don't care. And I think, the danger that is that like everything's getting so bad with Trump. The danger that is, we're winning. We're winning. Didn't you guys see the midterms? All these right wingers in red districts and red areas and red states losing their seats. Incumbents 6 years back, 6 term back to back to back. Boom. You know what I mean? Didn't you see that? We're winning, guys. And what's the other one that just came out? Something else has happened I was thinking about that just shows you that people on our side, a lot of people do not support the Iran war, which means that what Trump just did is basically political suicide. We know this. He doesn't care, but, sometimes running around with your head down with a blindfold on, you can, you don't know what you're running into, so you can win, but eventually you're going to hit a brick wall. And I fear his brick wall is going to get a lot of people killed. It's coming, but I fear that, I really do. I really do. Moving on. Trump is, I don't know how to tell you guys. He's put us in a world of shit. He's put us in a lot of damage. And a lot of trouble, I guess I can say. But here's the thing about it. If we all stop paying attention, like my friend did say, we just want to watch sports and stuff like that. Well, you got Trump's boys over there who will show up to these rallies with guns. And I think it was a guy on RT. I'm after Charlottesville. He said that they used to drive 6 hours to go to a rally, and they knew they would be outnumbered. They knew it. That's why they'd bring guns and they'd be ultra violent. They knew they were. They automatically knew like we're not going to be the half of the crowd, the people there at the protest. They knew that. So if you don't get involved, if you don't speak out, if you don't continue to speak out, well, the enemy wins, doesn't it? The enemy wins. And I think that's incredibly dangerous. That's really what the elite want, though. Take a little page from InfoWars and all that. That's really what they want. They want brainwashed idiots who are distracted, who are, sitting around here talking about, they want to go and sit around and talk about the 82 Lakers, the whole roster of the 82 Lakers and what they did. Shit that means nothing. Shit that means absolutely is of no value to anybody whatsoever. That's to me, that kind of rhetoric, and to me that kind of rhetoric is dangerous. That is so dangerous to us. There's so many threats we face, and I think about the people that came before me, and I wonder, if they had gave up, what would it have been like for black people, for gay people? What would the world? Nah, man. We've come this far. We're dealing with the devil. We're dealing with for me, I feel empowered, and I guess when you keep thinking America is like, all right, well, things will get better, and you're like watching CBS News and crap like that, I guess you feel like that. But when you're like me and I've been detached from world news for so long, American news, excuse me, that nothing really surprises me, and so I don't feel like that. They only got one fucking daycare up here. It's fucking raggedy ass ProStar. Beautiful. I gotta clean it out. Beautiful. I love it. The lady was like, well, just get whatever's there. I knew there's only 1 or 2 trucks here. And like, it used to be like 5 or 6 of them here. Shit. Oh, no, they got a couple Freightliners. You can check those out. I'd rather that ProStar. That shit like a crack house inside. Woo! Them shit's nasty. Real talk. But, like I said, I really feel like, personally, like, you've got to detach yourself from this empire. And you got to realize this empire is imploding. And that has to happen. And you got to come to peace with that. That you can't fix the system. I like Bernie. I support him. I respect him. But even if he's elected, we're going to still have problems. Bernie may even be counterproductive. People don't like me to say that. Counterproductive in that false security. You know, something could happen to Bernie. You know, I respect him. Great deal of respect for the man. But this country is sick, man. This country is really sick, and we're getting ready to go into another war. Americans have learned nothing. They've learned nothing. So, but I don't agree. I listen. I know where I stand, and maybe that's got to do with being a white man too. Hear me out, because blacks like it too. But look, a white man white folks believe in the system. They do. White folks believe in the system. They believe everything is like the way it's supposed to be, and like they believe in shit. And as a black man, you know, like Cornel West said it, we've always had a certain hermeneutics of suspicion because what's been done to us, you know? And I have that. If you're listening, you probably have that too. Certain hermeneutics of suspicion that things are not where they're supposed to have been, but as fucked up as our society is, what does that even mean? Do you mean people are not killing black people and enslaving black people? Are you talking, you know what I mean? We have to make a good system, and it starts with us. It starts with all of us being involved, being aware, being informed, and being poised, as I am. I've shown you my pistol before. I've shown you my shotgun before. I haven't shown you my AR yet. We cannot, at this late stage in the game, choose to just take our head out of the game. It's unthinkable. And more importantly, it's irresponsible to do so. So, I mean, I understand what the guy was saying. I got his point. The world's messed up. I mean, I keep talking about, God forbid, something happened while Trump's president. That's what scares me. We got a pandemic or something when Trump's president. He's an idiot. He's going to get a lot of folks killed. Peace out.